Hello everyone, my name is Tongsly, and this is Melty the Modger. And welcome back to another Let's Play episode of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Bada! So, where we last left off, we followed Prince Sidon of the Zora to Zoro Domain, and we have now arrived in what apparently seems to be an eternal rainstorm, because it's still raining, and it seems on my little weather thing right there, there's going to be nothing but rain for the rest of this journey's life, at least in this place. And we're going to see what we can do to help the Zora in Zoro Domain with this predicament. So far, this place is pretty, although looks a little murky due to the constant rain. Whoa! I've been waiting for you, Link. Is your teeth gonna twinkle like that every time you smile at me? Welcome! Behold the pride of my people, Zoro Domain. Now I shall introduce you to the king. Hurry, this way! You run to greet me, and now you're walking away. Okay. Reach Zoro Domain. What's this? You arrive at Zoro Domain. The next step is to visit King Dorothin, and in the throne room on the top floor. Okay. This person seems interested in me. Huh? What is it? Master Link! Is it truly you, the Hylian champion? It's me, Riven. We used to swim together when I was but a child, remember? I'm in control of Link, so in a way his memories are mine. I do not remember you. Well, it has been 100 years since then, and now I'm over 130 years old. You're 130 years old, yet you look like you just became an adult. You Zora live for a long time. Why can't we live that long? I must say, you've aged well for a Hylian. Unbelievably well. Now that I think about it, shouldn't you be dead? Sorry, that may be too personal of a question. I said because I almost got tongue-tied. Father, we are on guard duty right now. Oh, right. Sorry. The leader of the pack, Baz, the heroine, Gaddison, and my father, Trello. They have all aged quite a bit, I'm afraid, but they are all doing well. Oh, but Master Link, you probably shouldn't speak to the elderly. Oops. Sorry for keeping you too long. You have business in the throne room, right? Please proceed there at your earliest convenience. Okay, thank you. And by the looks of what I'm seeing back there, there's a shrine in the dead center of Zoro Domain. So, before we go and see the king, let's go inside and do the shrine first. I'm also going to grab these. Fleet lotus seeds. For a second, I thought these were beehives. The plant that bears these seeds grow near deep water. The roots draw nutrients from the water, which boosts your movement speed when the seeds are soaked in a dish. Oh, okay. So put these in a watery dish, and they will come out fresh. Ooh. Bright-eyed crab. This crab appears in large numbers when it rains. One bite of its delectable meat and you'll forget all your exhaustion. Replenishes your stamina when cooked in a dish. Ah, okay. Interesting. Let us go inside shrine now instead of looking at everything. And I was clicking A on that and won't do it. There we go. Okay. Let us see what this shrine has to hold for us. And I'm still saving up money because I want to see if I can try and get that Sheikah Gear back in Sheikah Village. Well, in Kakariko Village. Okay. Oh. Wow, okay. Hungry Hippos is going on a diet, I guess. Alrighty then. Looks like I'm going to find out how to get use to stop. Oh. Alright. So it looks like... Wait. They stopped. Stop. I'm guessing they were just doing that to show what I'm gonna deal with. So I'm gonna have to deal with that. And I'll have to roll it down here. There's a chest up there too, I'm seeing. I'll get that when I start heading. Actually, no, I can get that right now. I'm gonna get this chest. Okay, so in the chest was just this Zoro spear that I took out of it, so it really wasn't anything that important. So it looks like I need to get up here, and I need to push Boulder down there. So, if I remember, the icicle thing, I can only spawn 3 right now. So I'm gonna need 1 so that I can get up. That. So now I can get up. Okay. Now, I feel like if I push it into that area, it's probably either 1 gonna get caught on one of those balls, or it's gonna bounce off that ball and roll off the edge, and then it's gonna spawn way back up there, and I'll have to start all over again. So, I'm gonna try and maybe deny it from going over here. Maybe that'll work. I hope. And then there's this laser, which I don't want. Why do I feel like that laser might do something to it? I feel like that might do something to it. Or maybe it won't. Because I saw these ones go through it and the laser beam right there. So I'm just gonna hope it doesn't. So, roll this way. Should bounce into that area, go through the lasers. So that means I want to put this one right there. See if maybe that stops it, so that way I don't have to worry about it rolling off the edge. And then I can push it into the socket. Let's get behind it. That. Do the trick. Okay, there goes. Oh. Okay, that's less trouble I have to worry about. Oh. Hey, my plan worked. Now there's just a problem of getting this thing released in time so that I can freeze. Oh wait, it does pause screen when I do that. Okay, so I gotta be quick. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't go too far. Hey, I did it. Okay, that wasn't too hard at all. Nice. There was no need for that other ice block up there, though, because it went straight over here. So, if you guys are stuck on that puzzle, there you go, I just did it simple for you. All you need is really the ice blocks down there. I thought the laser would have done something to the ball, but thankfully it didn't. Nice! Now I can get 2 upgrades. Oh yeah, that's right. Like, I haven't gotten an upgrade yet. But I'll be able to. Because I am facing harder enemies now, so if anything, I might put both upgrades into the hearts? I feel like that's what I want. I don't know. I might put one into a heart and one into stamina. I'll figure it out. Anywho. Oh. Hello, nobody. No, no, you come back here. Haha. You think you can escape? No crab can escape butter Tongsly's tongs. Sounded cooler in my head. Shut up. Anywho, time to see the king. And hopefully there may be a shrine somewhere here that I can interact with too. So I can get said upgrades. Oh, there's a trophy somewhere. Oh, I saw this insane rumble. So I'm gonna bet this up. Okay, yep, you look like you're on a throne. In fact, you look like a whale. A whale, Zoro. Interesting. Manta Zoro, that's new. Ah, you must be the Hylian that Sidon brought here, correct? You did well to come all the way here. I am King Dorothan, ruler of the Zora. That object upon your waist, is that not a Sheikah slate? Now that I have gotten a good look at you, you are the Hylian champion, Link. Do not tell me you have forgotten me. Huh. The Hylian champion? You can't mean the Link. That champion? So that's where I have heard your name before. What a fateful coincidence that we should cross paths. I cannot believe it. The Hylian champion, Link, has appeared before us. We have met numerous times, I'll have you know. Ah, so many memories. My mind is overflowing with nostalgia, my friend. Though I didn't know you were so small. I heard a terrible rumor that you had fallen in combat, but it appears you managed to survive. Extraordinary. Both of these are honest things to say. I guess I'll just say I lost my memory. Come again? You say you have lost your memory. But surely you must remember my precious daughter Mifa, yes? You do you not? Mifa who? I cannot believe it. Have you truly forgotten my dear Mifa as well? You and Mifa were so close, yet you do not remember her? Young hero, please look upon the beauty of Zoro's Domain. Do you see that statue? Does gazing upon Mifa's immortalized form still not fog your memory? Or jog your memory? Well, perhaps your memory will return in time. I dearly hope so. Huh? Father, I do not believe discussing my sister is helping matters at the moment. Link seems confused. Oh? Yes, of course. But first, It is worth noting how remarkable it is that Sidon brought a champion here without realizing it. That is quite a feat, by the way. Interesting laugh. That is a good one. Link, I doubt not that you have endured a great many trials. Still, I must ask you to hear my plea. Now then, hero, I must inform you that Zoro's domain is in danger of vanishing because of divine beast Varuta. I shall do you the courtesy of speaking bluntly. We alone cannot stop this beast. Will you lend us your strength? Interesting noise your friend there made. What? I'm sorry, come again. King Dorothin, my liege, please do not speak so. To ask a Hylian for help, why the very thought of it curls my fins. Muzu, I expected more of you. How can you still protest? Muzu, it is rude to speak that way to your king and his guest. Link is here because I invited him. With such unprecedented rainfall, we have no choice but to rely on the aid of a trustworthy Hylian. We have not already discussed this and arrived at the very conclusion? He is the key to saving Zoro's domain. I have no doubt in my mind. Indeed. Link is a champion through and through. As things now stand, Zoro's domain, nay, perhaps all of Hyrule, is doomed to be swallowed by the sea. This is bigger than all of us, my friend. Zora and Hylians alike must put aside our differences and band together. Have you forgotten already? My king! Hold on, I have a little arthritis in my hands. We cannot trust these lowly Hylians. 100 years ago, they abused the power of an ancient civilization and turned Hyrule into what it is today. And that is not the least of it. What else happened? It is their fault that Lady Mifa was lost to us. How? Link. Divine Beast Varuta has great power. It has the unique ability to create an endless supply of water. Of late, it has been mercilessly spouting water into the air. As a result, this area has been plagued by heavy rains. For us Zora, water and air are as one, so you would not think this would be quite so critical of a problem. Sadly, the rains have filled the eastern reservoir nearly to the point of flooding. If the reservoir bursts, it soon will, I fear, immense damage will befall not only Zoro's domain, but also the area downstream from us. There, Hylian lives are in very grave danger. The divine beast is crying out once again. Divine beast sounds pissed. Is it a giant elephant? That's a giant elephant. The divine beast, Varuta. Your Princess Zelda often studied the divine beasts. That is, in the time before the Great Calamity. According to her research, the orbs located on Ruta's shoulders are mechanisms that control the water it generates. However, they require electricity to work. These orbs are clearly out of control now because there is no electricity coursing through to stop them.
Oh.
Sejin, who is quite shock resistant for Azora, hit one with a shock arrow. Sure enough, it slowed the water a bit. Unfortunately, as an aquatic race, we Zora are terribly vulnerable to the power of electricity. Perhaps because we could not safely strike it with enough electricity at once, the water soon returned to its full force. That is why I went in search of a Hylian who could help us. Link, I am certain you have already figured this out, but we need you to use shock arrows to get these orbs working properly again. I will aid you in any way I can, of course. Please, hero, I beg of you, help me stop Ruta's rampage of destruction. I mean, I'm kind of thinking the same answer as my character here. What? I'm sorry, but my character is the one who's pondering. Princess Zelda herself instructed you to board the divine beast and appease it from within? Oh, okay. So then Princess Zelda is still alive? Yes, in Hyrule Castle. Sadly. I do not believe it. She was alive this whole time, just as you were. The events of 100 years ago cannot be altered. It is true. But if we can regain control of the divine beasts, they may yet prove useful in sealing Calamity Ganon once and for all. I am sorry for my speech impediment. I am aware I have this problem. I did not know you had such grand ambitions, Link. Wondrous. Naturally, I shall help too. Seriously, why do you have to keep posing and twinkling your teeth like that constantly? Once it has stopped rampaging, you can easily climb inside it. Come, Link, let us appease Ruta together. Okay, let's do this, I guess. Thank you, Link. Truly, we are in your debt. Our goal is the same. That means our meeting was nothing short of destiny. Now then, allow me to offer you this gift as a show of faith. Ooh, I got a piece of Zora armor, and it increases my swim speed. Custom armor painstakingly crafted by each generation Zora princess for her future husband. Wearing it will give you the ability to swim up waterfalls. Oh, so his daughter made this. So long as you wear this, you can ascend waterfalls just like a Zora. Please take good care of it. King Dorephan! Surely you do not really intend to give this outside of the Zora armor. Countless generations of Zora princesses have gifted that armor to the one they have sworn to marry. Princess Mifa made that one there with her own hands. It is far too important to entrust to a shady Hylian. He may be a champion, but Mifa had no such relationship with him. So why should he receive such an honor? Huh. Seriously, you're a very grumpy old man. This is just too much, my liege. I do not understand it one bit. That Muzu is not easily swayed once his mind is set. You must understand, he was in charge of educating my dear daughter Mifa. Naturally, she means a lot to him, just as she means the world to us. Ever since we lost her in the coup to the Calamity, he has grown to despise Hylians. I hope you can forgive his rudeness. Nah. But what shall we do now? I tasked Muzu with finding the shock arrows we will need to appease Varuta. But now he has rushed off in a huff. Link, do not let his words concern you. I will work this out with Muzu. I shall return shortly. Well, I hope you have better luck than me, because he's certainly not going to listen to me. Sidon, I suppose that means you are going to tell him. Link, Muzu is most likely at the square down below. Would you mind going down there? I would like you to try to speak with him. Me? Speak with that grump? Okay, guess I'll try. You know what? While I'm here, let me put this on, actually. Is it a full set? No, it's just torso. I'm guessing the other pieces is somewhere else. The hell? Oh, that's a shock arrow. Wow, you have a very odd way to talk. Kia! Kia! Lady Mifa, watch this! I, Zegin, the aptly named Demon Sergeant, shall strike down the divine beast Varuta! What you doing? Huh? What's that? Ah! Don't scare me like that! You're Link! Finally, I can avenge Lady Mifa! Wait, avenge her with me being pointed at? Whoa! If Mifa and Link were so close, then it would not be revenge then. You're just gonna anger her dead spirit. It has been 100 years since you last showed your face here. Now I, Sejin, will cut you down myself. What do you mean? Playing dumb, eh? Nice try, but you cannot fool me, Champion Link. You were unable to protect Lady Mifa from Calamity Ganon. It has been 100 years since we lost her. Poor Lady Mifa. How heartbreaking. I won't fail her again. There is no way we would ask for your help now, after all this time and after all that has happened. So say I, Sejin, the Demon Sergeant. Even if this body of mine is destroyed, I will drown Ruta in shock arrows myself, and in doing so, Lady Mifa's regrets shall be alleviated. If you understand anything, of course, then get out of my way at once! You honestly should not be doing that. Yeah, I'm taking this. Hey! I am in the middle of my shock arrow training. I must learn to withstand them. Did I not just tell you that? No, you did not. You just told me to stand out of your way. To commit such violence with the great Sejin standing right before you? In that case, you take the responsibility of appeasing the divine beast Varuta. I will. You have fun with that. Anywho, besides the grumpy old man, let us go down here. Oh, here they are. Muzu, please listen. I don't care what you have to say. Well, let's talk to him. Let's see what happens. You come all the way here, but it was in vain. I have no desire to speak with you. I gave it the wrong voice by mistake. Listen well, Muzu. There is something you need to know. He who stands here, the man called Link, is the one whom my sister Mifa had feelings for. I'm sorry? I was only a child then, so I did not know it myself at the time, but it is so. I grew up hearing my father telling stories, some of which were about my sister's undying love for a Hylian named Link. What? No! Why wasn't it me? I'm sorry. You cannot fool me with such a fanciful lie. Not this, Zora. How could Lady Mifa possibly have feelings for a Hylian like him? The facts are clear. He remembers nothing, even when he looks upon Princess Mifa's statue. It is true, Muzu. Though you never knew it, he was ever in Mifa's heart. Oh, are we about to remember? Wait, where did Sidan go? Sidan and Muzu disappeared. Oh. Hi!
I was thinking. This reminds me of the time we first met. You were just a reckless child. Always getting yourself hurt at every turn. Every time, I would heal you, just as I'm doing right now. I thought it was funny how, being a Hylian, you looked grown up so much faster than I did. I was always willing to heal your wounds, even back then. So if this Calamity Ganon does in fact return, what can we really do? We just don't seem to know much about what we'll be up against. But know this, that no matter how difficult this battle might get, if anyone ever tries to do you harm, then I will heal you. No matter when or how bad the wound, I hope you know that I will always protect you. Once this whole thing is over, maybe things can go back to how they used to be when we were young. You know, perhaps we could spend some time together.
Aww. That's sweet. That is very sweet. What is the matter, Link? Are you unwell? You are quivering like a hatchling. Whatever is the matter? Mifa, I remember. What? Do not mistake me for a fool, Hylian. There is no way you remembered her just now when it is most convenient.
Huh?
In any case, without any solid proof, I cannot possibly take you at your word. If you have any such proof, now is the time to show it. Do so, and I shall tell you how to get those shock arrows. Yes, as well as anything else you wish to know. Have you truly not figured it out yet? Simply take a closer look at what Link is wearing. You really think changing your clothes is going to make me...
What?
You look stupid! What in the... That is the Zoro armor from before. Lady Mifa made that by hand, and yet it fits you perfectly. What is the meaning of this? Now you understand, do you not? Now you know who her heart belonged to and who she made this special armor for. The fact that this armor fits Link perfectly should be proof enough that Mifa made it for him and him alone. You have always disliked Hylians, even before the Great Calamity. That is why Mifa never told you. Now that you know, you must promise to help him save us all, Muzu. Please, tell us where we can find the shock arrows we need. Knowing you, I bet you have already figured it out. I never would have imagined she would make that special armor for one such as he. If you really care about her, you should care about what she cared about. She cared about Link. Come on, Brazil. Get it together. And tell me. Now. I do not approve for asking for help from a high being, but I suppose it is our only option at this point. I am a proud Zoro. That means I must take responsibility for my unwarranted behavior toward you. As promised, I shall tell you where you can collect as many shock arrows as you will need. That tall mountain over yonder. It is called Polymus Mountain. And there you will also find Shadowback Point. A terrifying creature has made its home up there. This awful beast shoots volley after volley of shock arrows. Even a single one could be fatal to a Zora. Aha! You must mean that Lionel. He is a man-beast, that one. That beast does indeed wield shock arrows. That is certainly one way to collect them quickly. He is vicious, to be sure, but I am certain Link will rise to the challenge. In order to appease the divine beast, I estimate that you will need at least 20 shock arrows. Do you think you can gather that many? Why do you still doubt him, Wilson? I have no doubt he will be triumphant. Okay, Link, let's get moving. The fastest way to Polymus Mountain is to ascend the waterfall east of the domain. That Zora armor should come in handy. Just swim to the waterfall basin and then go up the waterfall from there. I'll wait at East Reservoir Lake, right by the Divine Beast. Gather at least 20 shock arrows and then come join me. Okay, I'm on it. Wonderful. Together we shall stop that Divine Beast's onslaught. So I gotta go up there. Well then. I'm hoping I know what I'm doing. Also, I'm gonna see what this guy sells. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna have to actually leave off this episode here because it's a little bit of 10 minutes over my normal limit for my videos now because I like to try and record things a little bit shorter now. I'm also gonna grab this tireless frog. That was dumb of it to come towards me, but hey, it's mine now. Anywho, we're going to continue this in the next episode. And in the next episode, we're going to go up this waterfall and we're going to face off against the Lionel monster guy and we're going to get 20 shock arrows. Let's hope that we can get the 20 shock arrows and not die. So, with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed the video, of course, and also don't forget to subscribe and ding the bell so that you guys can stay notified of the content that uploads onto my channel. And as always, I'll see you all in the next video. Take care, everyone, and please, all of you, have a wonderful day. Bye-bye, everyone!
It's delicious.